Intensive care unit in Kent has become the first in England to be accredited by an international body for the care it offers its patients. Tunbridge Wells is one of only 18 units in the world to receive the award. The hospital team was described as setting a benchmark for hospitals across Europe. Our health correspondent Mark Norman gained exclusive access to the department.
Michael has been in intensive care for more than a month. His time here hasn't only been about saving his life. It has, since day one, also been about his rehabilitation and getting him home again. Today, occupational therapists and nurses are helping him to sit in a chair.
Brilliant.
It's all very well saving somebody's life, but if they spend the rest of that life traumatised and unhappy because of the experiences they've been through, then sometimes you hear from people, why did you save me? Whereas hopefully with our approach to intensive care here, we can make people appreciate the lives that they continue to have.
Good job.
The intensive care unit at Tunbridge Wells is one of only 18 in the world to be recognised under the International Certification of Good Practices in Humanisation of Intensive Care. What does that mean?
We work very hard to make sure that our patients get the best quality of care, but this has really helped us focus on that care being patient-centred. So there's rehab pathway programmes that the patients are assessed, and if they're deemed at risk for rehabilitation, they're put onto the rehab pathway. We have got a whole team of therapists, so as well as the doctors and nurses, we've got psychologists, occupational therapists, physiotherapists. Everybody's engaged in their rehabilitation care right from the beginning.
Psychologists are embedded in our clinical team in ICU, and our role is about supporting psychological care of patients and families and of the staff. And that's very much part of the humanisation project because it's about person-centred care, so people's psychological, spiritual, physical well-being are all equally important, and we try to look after that for our patients and our families and staff on the unit.
Michael is at the start of a long road to recovery, but he has a significant team helping him.
Evidence shows that the earlier we start the rehabilitation, the better the outcome for the patient.
So we've been working with him to get him up and out of bed, as Lizzie said, as early as possible. And he's come such a long way.
That support includes family. The unit at Tunbridge Wells, the only one in the UK where a nominated next of kin can visit 24 hours a day. This type of care has not only reduced the number of patients discharged to a care home or rehab facility, but also significantly reduced the time patients